tired of being embarrassed, degraded in front of family, friends, and her other players.
A parent expressing his coach concerns. This is a new story at 6. Two Columbiana parents upset with how a coach treated their daughter, feeling it was way past the normal coach-player dynamic. Now, they've already taken her off the team, but that's not the end. This will continue. They want the coach to be gone, too.
Rob Hall had had enough while watching Clippers coach Ron Michela interact with his daughter during Monday night's loss to Struthers. Tuesday night, he told the school board about it.
She was coming off the court. Coach Mosh had grabbed her by the arm, told her to get on the bench, gave her a push on the back, and it happened twice.
Rob was in the stands watching the game, and he was getting text messages from friends that were watching on TV because it was the WKBN Game of the Week.
Made the comment, can't believe we're just sitting there letting that happen. If that was my daughter, I'd be down on the floor.
Rob presented his concerns with Coach Michela to the athletic director, principal, superintendent, and Board of Education.
We will not be commenting. We will take everything you say to us into consideration for what you have to say.
Superintendent Don Mook told me that he could not comment since the district was investigating following the complaint. Rob Hall also handed the board a letter from his wife, Casey, and one section explained her entire summation. Quote, "I will not let this go until Ron Michela either resigns or is fired." Rob and Casey Hall's daughter is a senior. She's already left the team. The parents are now picking up the fight, wanting the coach to leave the court for good.
It's just not right for a 17-year-old girl to be disrespected by a coach who should be a leader and a mentor, and have a 17-year-old girl worry about her well-being while going to play basketball with her friends.
I called Coach Michela, left a message offering him a chance to respond. Now, this is happening at an interesting point of the season. Columbiana has won 20 of 22 games. Its next game will be in the state tournament. Now, keep in mind, every coach uses different methods to motivate and get their best out of their team. Some quiet, some loud, but in this day, every coach is heavily scrutinized. Sports Director Ryan Allison joins me now with more on that.
Yeah, I've known Coach Michela for nearly 20 years, and he's certainly one of the most passionate, demanding, old-school type of coaches I've ever covered. He also wins a lot, and I've never talked to a former player that doesn't think the world of him. In fact, I sat down with Jessie Moore today. She played under Coach Michela for 3 years at Boardman and was part of the 2005 team that went to the state Final Four. She's number 33 in the video here. Moore says Michela has been a big part of her life on and off the court and helped her become the Federal League Player of the Year in high school.
Coach Michela had higher expectations for me than I had for myself, and saw potential in me that I didn't ever see. On senior night, Coach Michela handwrites letters to the girls and reads them to them. And I think it was the most special memory I'll ever have of that team, of that coach. Because he wasn't a coach, he was like a father figure. It's not just one side, it's not just him yelling, it's where all of that comes from. His place of truly caring for the success of the team, the success of every single person on that team as an individual. I've never seen somebody so invested in coaching and invested in the lives of the players that they coach.
Now, Jessie Moore also told me her younger sister chose not to play basketball at Boardman. She wasn't sure she could handle it. He is a demanding coach with high expectations of his players.
Coaching styles are different all across the board.
All across, yes, sir.
We'll continue to follow this story and see what develops.